Good vibes and high tides. Good moroning. Good moroning. Good vibes and high tides. Hello, everyone. Hi. How are we doing today? Hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. What? What does that mean? Hello, hello. I'm Globie's Maeve Morveren. I am a corporate heiress Selkie. And being a corporate heiress Selkie means I have the privilege to sit down and think about stuff like tarot. Oh, echo? Reverb. I see. Sorry, I was, hold on. Thank you very much. I was recording some singing march stuff, actually. That's why. So, yeah. Thanks, Toph. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Good luck with your work. Thank you. Yeah, I was doing our singing march for today, so that I can schedule it. I feel I never get to catch you live. I'm hoping that we can have more streams of, excuse me, multiple times so that more people can catch me, right? But I appreciate you being here and stopping by, and it honestly means a lot to me. I promise. It honestly means a lot to me no matter. Hi, Elena. Hello, hello. Does anybody here speak Tagalog? Tagalog? Pronounce that properly. Very interested in this filth you suggested. So what it is I have a very good Transformers. Thank you so much. Thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. Thank you. I have a very, very bad habit of a very, very bad habit of pulling just the worst cards for myself. It's like terrible. This is terrible. I can translate. So I only say this because one of the prompts coming up is a song that your friend suggests. And so I asked Leon to help suggest a song. Leon suggested Mahika. Mahika. It is new. This is a completely different time. Do we like this time? Maybe I should... Morning Tarot is wild. It can make or break your day. So I've been learning it. I like that Tagalog literally is just it's pronounced the way it's spelled. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's just if you like just slow it down, yeah, at the engineer. If you just slow it down, you like can just say it. I mean, yeah, that and obviously like the flavor of you know, natural speaking, but it's pretty much just pronounced the way it's spelled, almost exactly. So, do you have trouble with the pronunciation? I probably sound very, because Tagalog is not a language I know at all. So I probably sound like a non-Filipino speaking Tagalog, but I can say it. I'm a night owl. I'm trying my best. I'm sorry, Donut. I appreciate you being here, honey. I appreciate you being here. Kaya mo yan? What does that mean? What does kaya mo yan mean? Thank you. I'm sorry for everybody who's not used to this time, but I wanted to be friendly for a couple of other times. So, thank you. Ate, hey, don't call me Ate. What the hell? What the heck? What the heck you mean Ate? Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely, Matthew. Absolutely. Best of luck. Good night, good night. Seal kisses and ocean wishes to everybody who's asleep or going to sleep. That's one I know. Ate. Why the fuck is it Ate? It's very much appreciated. Thank you, Trix. That means a lot. It means a lot. I hope that I figured, you know, I always have the same schedule. And I know that being part of Globie, I want to be global. Alrighty, let's get started. So today we are doing tarot. I would say taro, but that only makes me think of like the purple yam. So let me just do a little text here. What is it called? Teal supa. Where's the teal? Oh, what the hell? That's not even it's just the name. Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord. Sorry, excuse me. Can we... Just so I don't have to say it again, maybe. I'll probably have to say it again. But, you know, there we go. You'd be half correct in this part of the globe? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ate Maeve sounds like Maeve Morveren Ch to me. Yeah, I don't know. Like, for some reason, being called One-chan makes me not feel old. I feel like being called Ate makes me feel older. For some reason. Even though it's supposed to generally be the same, right? Okay. I have the usual deck with the same like traditional art. The way you pronounce tarot cards. I don't want to pronounce it taro. It makes me feel like I'm like about to eat the purple yam. How dare you, Justin? No. Okay. Let's get started. Actually, let me turn on something real quick. Yeah, just because I don't know enough languages doesn't mean that you should say some things like that. Yeah. I know enough. Alrighty. Ooh. I pronounce tarot like carrot. Carrot. Oh, that's funny. Huh. Tarot sounds funny. Tarot cards. Carrot cards? Okay. Let's get started. Firstly, on the list, we have A2. By the way, if the list shows up automatically if you membership or supa, but if you're a member, just I'll put like a name down or something. I'll just write it somewhere. So just say if you're a member and you want to get your tarot read, say tarot. Getting in line. Thank you. Ishtar, you already were in line. Thank you. Thank you so much for continuing your membership. Thank you. Oh, Remy! Thank you so much. Thank you for continuing your membership. Yeah, that's definitely a line. Arrow or something. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking of going to all the other peeps, all the other senpais in Globie and trying to do... Oh, well, that's odd. Trying to do covers with them in their other languages. Trix! Oh my goodness, welcome in. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. For joining the Silly Sillies. Appreciate it. Hello, Euthinus, I miss you so much. I know, where have you been? Hi, Cal. I'm happy to see you. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. A2. So, what did I do last time? I think I did past, present, future, and then love life, right? Present love life, future love life, and then one for career. Is that correct? Does anybody remember exactly what I did for our tarot reading last time? I feel like it was like that. I feel like it was past, present, future, and then present love life, and future career. Okay. Okay, great. I am glad that I remember. Alrighty, A2. Let's get started. A2s has gotten multiple readings from me before, so they just lurk on most streams because you're always midway or I just woke up. Oh, I appreciate the lurk though. It really means a lot. I'm happy to see my lurkers. I just want to provide like a comfy place, you know, for you to be able to like just wake up and turn on in the morning as you like brew coffee or something. Or even like as you're falling asleep. That's why okay, so people were talking about how my times aren't really friendly for anyone. And I was saying, well, they were, you know, there's a reason I have a show called The Better Late Night Show. It's supposed to, I want it to be like the person who end caps your day. Like you're either your morning or your night, right? I can be your angle or your devil. You know what I'm saying? Past, present, future, plus max 2 questions of choice. Oh, okay, okay. It was past, present, future, plus 2 max questions of choice. Oh, okay. That's fine. Wake up comfort. I'm glad, Trix. I'm glad. Good to know. Okay, so maybe we'll just go with that. Thank you, Remy. Okay. A2, I'll do past, present, future, and then do you have 2 questions of choice to ask? Oh no, Rose. Do not say that, sweetheart. Do not. I'm so sorry. You should not. I could be your angel or your devil. I will go ahead and pull job and love life. Perfect. All right. Let's past, present, future. Love life. Love life first. Oh. And then job. Then career. Now, just a reminder to everybody. Oh my god. You know what? If Rose wants it, she can have it. Thank you, Remy. Remy, that's huge. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Rose, would you like a reading? Remy would like to help buy a reading for you. Thank you so much. Okay, so that'll be Rose. Alrighty. I pulled out past, present, future, and immediately I saw something. Okay, let me see if I could remember the last time. Just a reminder, tarot is one of those things where it's not about like nobody should come in here being like, well, it's not real, because I really don't care if it's not real. I really don't. I think that I like tarot personally because it gives me some kind of guidance. And sometimes it just makes me feel better because of that. And I think tarot is very helpful for a lot of people who might want just, you know, to feel themselves, feel the natural spirituality that they might have, or to just give them just, you know, guidance because they believe in fate or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna come in here, I mean, I know nobody here is gonna do that because you guys are all wonderful people. But if you're gonna come in here and do that, fuck off. Nicely. Alrighty. Your past. I got 4 of Pentacles. A2. 4 of Pentacles. I got a miserable future and I'm so sorry, Silver Swan. Alright, 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. So your past, it seems like maybe 4 of Pentacles has some keywords about holding on to people's or possessions, right? Goodbye, Lena. Have a wonderful one. Thank you. Seal kisses and ocean wishes. Holding on to people and possessions and some deep-rooted issues, kind of like things that maybe you just didn't really deal with, you know, really keeping to yourself and a little like greedy just with your problems. You might be holding on to even situations, right? They're just deep-seated issues affecting you that you need to process and let go. Damn, I think I got that last time too. Damn. I know it sounds familiar, A2. So if you got it last time, I think it's trying to tell you something, buddy. But you know, basically it's trying to tell you process it and then let it go. You know what I mean? I don't know what it could be. It could also indicate like a lack of openness, you know, and due to that, it's obstructing progress and it's not really letting you be the person you want to be as much as you're trying hard for it. That is your past, your present. That's why I laughed. It was the Fool in reversed. That was upright, by the way. Hi, buddy. Puppy came to lay down underneath the table. So the Fool in reverse, the Fool is generally known for like obviously childlike, carefree things, right? Oh my God, Trix, thank you so much for Sassy Sealies. Thank you for upgrading membership. Thank you. The Fool is usually known to be like childlike and very freeing, very, you know, not, very freeing and very not tied down by things, which can be good and can be bad. So the Fool in reverse, keywords recklessness, carelessness, okay? Kind of like irrationality, like distraction. Do I have to buy your tarot reading skills? No, you have a member. You're a member, so you can just ask. Hi, Kyle. Yeah, when reversed, the Fool kind of indicates that the beginning is something you're, you know, kind of either reluctant to jump into, or you're like living in the moment but behaving recklessly, right? Yeah, it's just kind of like maybe a lack of fun, lack of faith, or lack of hope, or just generally being irrational. I would say, I feel like it's more about recklessness and irrationality and just carelessness. Like maybe you're just, I'm having a great time, but then it's like, that's it. I'm just going out and having a great time and being reckless with myself, not really taking care. You know what I mean? So that's what I got for your present. Your future, I got King of Cups upright. Hold on. So upright, it represents a very mature and compassionate male person. Somebody who's very calm and caring, very friendly. This could be you. This could be anybody in your life. It doesn't even have to be a male figure necessarily. It's kind of supposed to be just the presence, right? So even if you know like very strong women, that could be a signifier also. It can indicate that, you know, you're kind of working on it, and in the future you'll find the balance between your mind and your heart, and being able to control your emotions and find, you know, that wisdom that you need to properly move forward. It's usually a little bit more emotional and very like creative of a card, but not like that's the main thing. It's a very just balanced card that allows your heart and your mind to not be in battle so much. Hi, quite strong women like me. If you think I'm strong, it's true. I'm strong. Thank you. Yeah. Do you guys think I have feminine energy or masculine energy? So that's your future, A2. That should be like a poll, because I'm curious now. Alrighty, just a reminder, I'm newer at tarot reading, and I'll always say I'm newer because I don't want to do my tarot readings and have people be like, well, this sounds like bullshit, but not that it matters, right? But Addie, who are you really? Was a ton of fun, by the way. Really? I'm so glad that you had a wonderful time with that. I had a great time as well. Addie is so amazing. And poor Addie, she's so cute. She's like, I hope it was good. I hope I wasn't boring. And I'm like, Addie, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, chat was asking questions, girl. Like, big badass boss woman. Older sister energy. Okay, that's definitely That's definitely something specific. Can you lift a seal? It depends on what kind of seal and how old they are. So, in your love life, A2, thank you though. I'm glad that you guys liked Addie's. We got the Empress for your love life, A2. Can you lift yourself? Yes. It's good. It's good. It's a very positive card. I think it's trying to say that if you're single, get ready to mingle, right? Indicates that maybe romance is on the way. And it's an indicator of something very specific about this. It's an indicator of good love making, because the Empress naturally, as a card, is about like pregnancy and fertility. So man's getting laid, y'all. Man's getting laid. Woo woo woo. Woo woo woo. I hope it comes true. I hope it is. So, you know, first of all, be careful. Be careful. Secondly, yeah, it's a really good positive card, and I hope you find that love that you want. Now, for your career, I got 10 of Cups. Upright. It's also good. Some keywords are kind of like happiness and reunions and things like that. It indicates kind of, for money and career, it indicates that things should be going well in work. Maybe you're at this point now where you're reaping the rewards of your hard work. And it also might indicate that you could be finding now is a time where you have the opportunity to focus on family and enjoying the fruits, right? So what I would say is your past and your present was very reckless, or your past and your present's very reckless and just kind of maybe just not in the best of luck, but your future kind of follows along with the other cards of both love and career, that it's gonna turn out all right. It's gonna turn out good. Just trust in yourself. Don't be so reckless. You know what you're supposed to do. Do it. There you go. There you go. And don't, I mean, if you want baby, go have baby. You know? Good luck. Thank you, A2. There's your reading. I got faith. I got faith also. Now, Donut, I like that you're up next, and it says filth, you say. Why, yes, I would love to partake. Sips of champagne. Messed up. Yeah, if you guys don't know, there's a goal in our super chat right now. Sorry. There's a goal in our super goal. And if we get it, I will do a thorough reading of myself and share with you guys how unlucky I am. Because if anybody knows me, everybody knows that my tarot cards don't like me. The doctor's appointment in the morning. Have fun reading. Oh no, Rose! Okay, I will... Shoot. Actually, Ishtar, is it okay if you... Rose, do you have enough time for me to do your reading? Yeah, if Rose is able to... I don't know if Rose is willing or able to stay. We can... Otherwise, I'll do Rose's later anyways. I'll do, like, the usual past, present, future, love, career. But, yeah, it's kind of tough, because I think it's late for Rose. Like, apparently it's really late. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and... Yeah, we'll yeah. Thank you, Remy. Thank you. We'll timestamp it. I'll go ahead and do Ishtar's right now, and Donuts. I want you to know that throughout, like, all this time, I'm, like, shuffling, you know? It's not like I'm just chilling here, letting it hang out. Like, I try to shuffle as much as I can. Yeah, this feels good. Past, present, future. I'm gonna do one more shuffle for the other two. You're funny as hell though. I saw the other one. So tired? Yeah, sure, honey. Do you have any questions? We'll timestamp it for you after. Travel. And then compatibility. It's okay. Yeah, if not, then, you know, Rose can just... Hi, cool animator. If not, Rose can just take a good old nappies. We'll do Globie. Here. Can I ask your plap plaps? Oh my goodness, you're right. You've been so gone. You haven't gotten the ASMR plap plaps. Hi, Cal. We had ASMR the other day, and I plapped right there. All right. Maybe. Just, I'll do it when your stuff comes here. I'll do it when it's your turn on the list, okay? Okay, so for your past, Ishtar, you got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So some keywords are, it seems like in your past, I mean, as for my questions, compatibility with Maeve, the other one you can pick. Okay, perfect, hun. Okay, can somebody remember that for me, please? Thank you. Yeah, it seems like in your past, Ishtar, some keywords you might have had, very pushy, overbearing, demanding. I don't know if it's you, I don't know if somebody else, but there's this, you know, temperamental, a lot of exhaustion and overwhelm. Maybe like you feel very pessimistic. Maybe you took on too many tasks and maybe you're exhausted, burnt out. I mean, that was in your past, right? Either that or you're being overbearing and burning other people out. So it's somebody around, right? And it's a very good moment to check, maybe see which of that you are. Your present card, I got King of Pentacles in reverse. Good night. Steel kisses and ocean wishes, Rose. It's not me. I need to stand up for myself more. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right then. You know, that's how it happens. It's somebody. You got King of Pentacles in reverse for your present. I'm so sorry. Oh lordy. Some keywords are instability, poor judgment, gambler. It seems very like money heavy. So I don't know if you're being reckless, but it's like a little discouraging. You're losing your grip on some things, okay? You're not really reaching your goals or seeing things through to the end. Hello, 86. Hello. Great to see you, sweetheart. And not really seeing things through to the end. And it kind of represents like losing this something like a traditionally high thing, like social status or like, you know, lack of success. He's trying to count cards. Gambling, he's trying to count cards. Yeah. As a person, the King of Pentacles reverse represents like an older, unsuccessful or ungrounded person. So if it's not you, it may be somebody else in your life that is kind of a slob or lazy and has poor judgment that's kind of affecting you, maybe. And I can connect the dots on that one if it's unfortunately. Okay. That's how it is sometimes, you know. It's just, maybe there's greed, maybe it's hypocritical. At the end of the day, it's really just about like poor judgment and yeah. Best of luck. I have nothing else to say about that, technically. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Okay, your future, though, looks better. So you got the Magician upright, right? A couple of keywords for that is skill, ability, intellect, concentration. It's a sign that, you know, you have all the skills and abilities you need to be successful and that the universe is going to start bringing positive changes to your way, but you have to concentrate, you have to focus, you have to have your willpower. have to use your willpower to make things happen. So, you know, this is the time in your life where you can start tuning into that, tuning into the power of you and the power to manifest what you want. Need that future to come soon? You know what? Tune to your inner focus, tune to yourself, or you know what? I really believe that if that's the case, like I'm the kind of person to believe that it's trying to say to just keep going. Because it's so easy to continuously get no's, and it hurts and it sucks so much. And because of that, you can lose a lot of yourself, and you can lose a lot of your hope, or lose a lot of focus. Hang on to it, you know? That's what I would say. Now, we had 2 others. So the first one I remember was travel. You got 4 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse is, be surprised. Usually anything in reverse, I know a lot of people feel like it's like bad, but it's not necessarily bad. 4 of Cups in reverse is actually something even better. 4 of Cups in reverse is letting go of regret, the end of stagnation, and a lot of motivation and enthusiasm. Okay, being proactive. So it seems like maybe in terms of travel, you might be doing a little bit more. You might be doing a little bit more travel. You might have this little, I don't know, this little inkling. Yeah, seize the opportunity. Don't, you know, allow that to re-energize you. Allow that to bring focus into your life so you can manifest, so you can feel good about yourself, so you can know this is what I'm worth and this is what I can do. There you go. You know, you've been detached from the world, and now you have to replace it with self-awareness and a zest for life. So, there you go. That's your travel card, your question. And lastly, a very important one. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. I can't believe you guys. Oh my god. All right. So when I pulled this card, I like, obviously you heard me giggle. So the last question, everybody, that Ishtar had was whether or not, like, the compatibility between me and Ishtar. Good question. I pulled the Ace of Cups upright. Let me tell you some keywords. New beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, conception, fertility, or pregnancy. It represents the beginning of a new relationship. I'm dead serious. I pulled this card. It's a really good omen for love, okay? Oh my god. I'm beaming right now. That's a hell of a gotcha pull, for real. Yeah, so apparently, Ishtar, we're very compatible. Where's my pups? Where are my pups? Where are my pups at? You show your fingers and subconsciously make it happen. Fate is fate, don't it? I didn't plan that. You think I need to plan something like this? Jeez. But I did it, okay? You're good. You're good. Jesus. Oh my god. So, pups? Yeah, pups are what Selkies call her babies. No pups? Oh my god. Okay. Remy is up next. Remy, do you have 2 questions, sweetheart? Love life plus social life. Ooh, grass touching. You got it, sweetheart. Okay, okay. Going to have to rub that one in Rose's face later. You're crazy. Hi. Hi, McLord. How are you? McLord, I want to tell you something. I'm so sorry. Every single time I see your name, I think about McDonald's. And like, I want some. You're just hungry? I'm not hungry. Yeah, we still have that Rose read for sure, so. I'm not hungry. Saying Burger King is better is fucking crazy. Jesus. Okay, okay, Remy. This is for you, sweetie. I'm feeling it in my heart and my hands. Our past, present, future. Love life. Social life. I'm just gonna get started. You got 9 of Wands upright terror for your past, right? It seems like in your past you have been going through a very ongoing battle and you're pretty fatigued and tired from it. You're drained of energy from it. You've been having to fight your corner for a long time and defend it. Maybe defending yourself. You know, and it just seems like a lot of recent events maybe in your past have left you kind of just drained. Maybe you're wounded also, a little hurt. Sorry. That is your past. It's your past. A lot of challenges and setbacks, it seems, in your past. Now, your present, you got the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse, some keywords. Manipulation. Procrastination. Bad news. This is your present, by the way, sweetie. Good night, Rose. Thank you. Some kind of obsession. It has a little bit to do with love also. Maybe like an unrequited love or some heartbreaking deception. It seems like it just represents bad news a little bit. And it could tell you not to jump to conclusions and to check facts and know people before doing things, right? I know, Remy. And it also can just signify like moodiness, emotional turmoil, stressful, which is not surprising if you've always been having to battle. Like if we talk about your present or your past card and the battles that you had to fight, like I'm not surprised at all. You know what I mean? Having to always feel this battle, of course it'll bring about moodiness or blocks or avoiding confrontation, you know? So either that or somebody in your life is going to not be kind of like deceptive towards you. Yeah, I have a lot on that. Yeah, I feel like the past and present spoke to each other pretty well there. Your future card. I put down your future card and I was like, oh, it's 8 of Swords upright, and it's some keywords. Feeling trapped, restricted, very backed into a corner, kind of helpless, kind of hopeless, and just, you know, punishment. I don't know if it's you doing it or you feeling it from other people, but it has this like fear and this psychological like terror for you, of being silenced, being censored, being, oh my lord. Thank you so much, Hi Cal. I really appreciate it. Thank you for participating. to try and drag me for filth. Thank you. But it seems like in your future, maybe, you know, you might be the one keeping yourself in this situation through negative thinking also. But you can take the blindfold off anytime and walk away. You can free yourself, you know? This is definitely something I feel like, okay, you're feeling. And I'm not surprised. Once again, like, if I was going through a shit tough time in my past continuously, this is how I would feel as well. Hi Cal, once again, thank you so much. Thank you. But, you know, I really just want to let it out there. You know what I mean? These cards are the way the cards are. You can take the blindfold off and walk away anytime. So, checks out. Tough. Sometimes I'd rather wish that things didn't check out. Oh my god. Now, we went with love life first, and then we went with social life after. So love life, you have 4 of Cups in reverse. We actually saw 4 of Cups in reverse earlier, which is very surprising. To have good love life, seize opportunities, let go of your regret, be proactive. It's kind of an indicator that you should come out of a period of kind of a solitude that you're allowing yourself to go through. I don't know if you weren't interested or in dating or starting a new relationship. Maybe you withdrew from the world. It seems so by your regular general cards, due to like trauma and stuff like that. Honestly, it's kind of pushing you to, you know, finish wallowing, and let love back into your life. Yeah. And then, for your social life, you have 6 of Swords in reverse. Oh, I have not gotten this one in a long time. The 6 of Swords in reverse, for your social, like, normal grass touching, it seems like it's a little bit slower healing. There's kind of like a delay. It's still moving, but there's a lot of, like, changing plans. You know, kind of stormy in that way. It's just a little bit unstable, and a little turbulent. It's just slow. It's really just slow. So it seems like maybe, yeah, you can move forward. You can continue to have a good, you know, grass touching life, but, and maybe due to you, maybe due to other reasons. Maybe like even just for accidents or other people or unfortunate things. It just seems like there's always something kind of in the way. Just something slowing you down. So hopefully, moving forward, you don't have to feel so trapped or overwhelmed. And hopefully, you know, we're able to get past this time of hardship and really allow you to reap your rewards, including, you know, a happy relationship. So there you go. That one's yours, Remy. Thank you. Now Trix. Trix is up next. After Trix, I'm gonna do roses. Because I can... Oh, yeah. So Trix is first. Trix, do you have... This read more like roguelike debuffs than gacha pools, but I'll carry on. I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, of course. The best of luck. Trix, do you have 2 questions you would like to ask? Thank you for, you know, for being a member, for being a Sealy and supporting. I don't know what roguelike debuffs are like. Hopefully Trix is still here. If not, we can... Oh. Holy shit, guys. Okay, I was shuffling, right? And then a card fell off. And literally, like, as it fell off, it hit... It's still on... Hold on. The crazy part is, this card is still on my armchair. And it's balancing half on and half off my armchair. It's strength. That's the card that fell off. And it fell, and it's like, it wasn't even like upside down. It fell up. Like, it fell straight up. Inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion. Oh, well, I don't know what my cards are, who my cards are trying to talk to. Maybe it's Remy, maybe it's me, but I think we can take a little bit. I think we can all take a little bit of that and allow ourselves to have strength, because sometimes it is just easy to stay passive, it's so much easier to stay passive, to stay, you know, wallowing and all that. And sometimes we kind of punish ourselves by not allowing our own strength too, by telling ourselves like, you know, oh, I'm busy, or I'm this, I'm that, and maybe you feel like you don't even deserve to have this strength, and you, like, even though you know you should do things, you just continuously excuse yourself because you're not giving yourself this allowance of strength. Maybe you should. All right, so Trix is not here right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do Rose's first. So Rose, we're gonna do past, present, future, and then Rose wanted compatibility with me, and then my pick. So probably I'll just do career. What are the questions? Yes. Yeah. So all of the readings, I do a past, present, future general reading. You know, just what's been going on in your past, maybe what you might be going through now, what might be going through in your future, and then you have 2 questions you can ask that I'll just pull cards for. So for Rose earlier, Rose wanted to ask on my compatibility with Rose, and one that we just picked. So I'll probably do the usual. People usually do like love and career. Prey on Rose, that's crazy. Specifically preying on another CLA's downfall is insane, Ishtar. Jesus, Lord and Christ. I'm gonna do one more shuffle and we'll get it in. Oh, I keep shuffling. Okay. We like to 1v1 in the community. Crazy, 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 crazy work. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use these. She has a lot of upright cards so far. So I have her past, present, future, and then I'm just gonna... Nobody's taken me on just yet. 1v1 me and Rust. Oh, compatibility. Oh, no. Okay, earlier she said that there's a card that she always gets. And I thought it was because she got the devil in reverse. And I thought it was the devil, but it was death. I remember now. So, close though. Oh my god. All right. So for past, you have 7 of Pentacles, Rose. Yeah, I think she said that like she gets death the card a lot. So in your past, it seems like maybe things have been coming to fruition. There's been a lot of hard work paying off, a lot of crossroads, you know, finishing what you started and kind of just looking at the fruits of your labor. You're just seeing the results. You know what I mean? If you've been persevering with a situation or something, like maybe recently you've been able to see like, okay, this is where my hard work put me, right? That was in your past, and that's upright. Now, your present, I got 4 of Wands. Your present, it seems like there's a couple of key words. You know, feeling welcomed, events, celebrations, kind of, it's good. It's good, it's happy, very like successful, prosperity, and being proud of yourself. And I'm not surprised, like if in your past you've been seeing You know, and this could be like near past or far past too. If in your past you could be looking at the fruits of your labor, like, yeah, right now I would be proud of my achievements as well. It just usually kind of signifies coming home and reunions and, you know, just kind of feeling good and fitting in, you know, feeling welcomed and supported. Right? So, your future, I did get Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, in your future, it seems like there's a couple of keywords. Pessimistic, you know, gossip, deceitful, scatterbrained, kind of this poor communication and this mental fogginess. Maybe after this moment in time, you know, now that you're proud of yourself and everything, you might be letting it get to your head, and or other people might be even wishing for your downfall. Some of the keywords here are rude, malicious, manipulative. Yeah, kind of scatterbrained. Other people might be wishing for your downfall. That's crazy. I wonder. It just kind of represents a little bit of dysfunctionality and maybe not the freedom and independence that you need or that you want, and that a lot of people are trying to depend on you, or you're trying to depend on a lot of others. This is in your future, by the way. So if the Queen of Swords is somebody who's kind of represents like a mature female or feminine-like person, and she's just kind of cold and unforgiving and pessimistic, I don't know how your home life is, but this is always something for me. Whenever I think about like female figures that are really big, it's usually like a guardian figure or like a parent. So maybe you have a guardian figure, a parent, or an aunt that's just kind of unforgiving, right? She may have also had trauma herself, but she's just kind of vindictive and vengeful. Yeah. And that might be coming in your future. So keep an eye out, you know, don't let anybody depend on you. Don't let anybody keep you depending. Like, you are strong. You are yourself. You yourself have seen the fruits of your labor. You now should be feeling proud of yourself. And in the future, if this, you know, lady comes around, or this feeling, even yourself, of just this, you know, anger, the sadness, or this something, like, take a step back, really take a look at your present and all the things you have been able to do. Really take care of yourself. Like Cinderella. Yeah, like Cinderella. Now, we got on with compatibility with yours truly, Maeve. You got 7 of Swords upright, so it's not exactly great. It's not a good omen in love and relationships. It kind of indicates lies and deception. Don't jump to conclusions, exactly. It just can include a lot of different deception, not like just cheating or something like that, right? You might meet someone who's just kind of deceitful and manipulative. Wait, hold on. Rose, if your future card talks about a female coming into your life, right? Or being in your life that's cold and deceitful and manipulative, and now you've got the card. I mean, hopefully I'm not trying to deceive and manipulate you, okay? But you know what I mean? It's don't play games. Don't play games, all right? Be careful of deceitful and manipulative people. You may be relying on your sharp wit and cunning to stay ahead, but rationalizing your attitude to romance. Game playing is really, really good for the beginning. Oh, Silver Swan, thank you so much for becoming a Silly Sealy, hun. Thank you. Welcome in. Congratulations. Game playing is very good at the very beginning, but not in a relationship, so be wary. I mean, I know this is supposed to be our compatibility, but I mean, I wouldn't hope. I would not hope. I would never. I've never manipulated anybody to do my dirty work in a relationship. What? What? Kidding me? Okay. So we also have your career. I took a career one for you. And the career doesn't necessarily mean a job. A career could just mean something that's a little bit more traditional like that. So career can also mean just money. It could also mean just school. It could also mean internships. It can mean literally this you know, this traditionally structured version of what could be a place you have to stay responsible. You're crazy, Donut. Oh my god. So what you got was the Devil in reverse. And I haven't gotten that in a while, but the Devil in reverse is pretty good. It's a lot of independence, overcoming maybe like hard mental things, like overcoming addiction, having like freedom and detachment in the good ways. Okay. In the aspects, right, of career or like a responsible traditional form of activity or whatever, it really shows that your awareness of how your behavior and choices influence your current condition, right? And even though you may have been feeling stuck around this or financially, a lot of financial constraints, you're starting to see the big picture, and you can take this time now to refocus on what's gonna make you happy and fulfilled in your life. Oh lord. Oh lord. Basically you're starting to regain control of your financial situation or the situation in your career or kind of school-ish aspect. Rose, I don't want to say anything, honey. I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry, sweetie. You go back to sleep, honey. You go back to sleep. Tricks. Just a call again for Tricks. That was your last one, Rose. So you can get the timestamp when you wake back up. You have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, hon. Yeah, Tricks, if you are here, I'm still gonna go. I'm still waiting on yours. Hi, Cal. Oh, Tricks. Wonderful. You're here. Hi, Tricks. Tricks, what are your 2 questions? Is there a line for the reading? Yeah. You're in. So we have Tricks, we have Hi, Cal after, and then we have you, Silver Swan. So Tricks, if you want, you have 2 questions that you can ask. If you say my pick, I will pick love and career. I always do. Job and love life. There you go. Yeah, love and career is always a really good, you know, they're always really good picks. So, Tricks, past, present, future, love, and career. Focusing a little. Past, present, future, love, and career. Tough. Okay. We have our past, present, future. We have our love, and we have our career. Wow. Huh. You're interesting. So your past, you got death in reverse. So there's maybe in your past you've felt this inability to move forward, a lot of fear of, you know, beginning, repeating negative patterns, you know, very dependent and resisting change. It seems that, you know, for a while you're just holding on to like old negative energy, and you're like finding it difficult to let go. This is your past, by the way. And once you do, maybe basically it's saying like, you know, once you do, hopefully new energy will come, because you're kind of just not really moving forward. Maybe just maybe just a little cautious, right? Which is understandable, but it seems like that's your past. Now, yeah, checks out. Love that. Sometimes I really feel bad whenever something like that checks out. But I mean, it is the past, so we always have to give ourselves the present. And just a reminder to everybody too, this is not like, I'm not telling you your entire life story. This is just the belief in fate, and you can always change that in a way. Excuse me. So, your present actually tracks with your past, because it says that your present is a 3 of Swords in reverse. It's some... You can't escape from crossing fate. True. But also, you can bribe it. It actually tracks with your past. It says that your present, there's a couple of keywords: releasing pain, optimism, forgiveness, overcoming grief and sorrow and sadness, you know? In a general context, it kind of represents overcoming unhappiness. Hiya, Warren. Hello, welcome in. And it generally indicates that you're recovering maybe from a heartbreak or getting over the worst part of what's been going on. Okay. Maybe you've reached a compromise, or you're at a point where you're able to just forgive and let go, but, you know, also checks out still working on it. Trix, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. It's always so difficult and it's always so hard, but I hope that you are, you know, happily releasing pain, happily overcoming all of this. Yeah. Your future, you got the Hierophant in reverse. So the Hierophant in reverse, it's not necessarily good or bad exactly, but in your future, it seems that a couple of keywords might be unconventional. Very, very challenging traditions, very non-conforming, right? You're gonna change the traditional structure or, you know, rules. It seems like you yourself will have to, like, those close to you might not even understand it, but you are going to feel compelled to think for yourself and do things the way that you want to without feeling like I have to follow the way that things are. So, you know, it seems like either you are going to learn to live by your own rules or you are learning, right? So I hope, yeah, or you like need to. You're going to learn, you're learning, or you need to learn to live by your own rules. Listen to your own consciousness and allow yourself to bring freedom to you. And that is in your future. I know. I agree, actually, Silver Swan, because I also checks out learning and standing my ground. Fire. All right. Silver Swan, I'm like a JoJo fan, right? So I always think of it too. Bolson, always great to see you, sweetheart. So for your love life, we had a 3 of Wands upright. 3 of Wands upright in a love spread is, so if you're in a relationship, hey Steve, hell yeah. If you're in a relationship, it's a good omen. It's talking about moving forward, success, and being happy with the choices in your relationship. If you're single, it seems that you're kind of enjoying more of the freedom of being single, right? Experiencing life and really spreading your wings. And, you know, maybe this is a travel card. So it's kind of hinting at like, oh, maybe you'll travel and meet somebody, or maybe you'll explore and live your life and meet somebody. It could even say like long distance relationships if you're single, but and alternatively, if you're in a relationship, there's a lot of movement forward. Maybe that includes traveling too. Maybe that's going together, you know? But it seems generally pretty good. Yeah. Look at you. Getting a good one for that. God bless. God bless. All right, now for your career, I got Ace of Swords and Upright. You seem like you're going through a really good moment right now. Genuinely, Trix. Because Ace of Swords Upright is not only is it kind of like a good card, but this card is almost specifically sounding like it's around that career, money, school aspect, right? Some of the keywords are literally just victory and success and mental clarity, new ideas, clear thinking, right? It could represent getting a new job or a promotion or a project, something that's mentally stimulating and for you to enjoy and bounce your ideas off of. You'll probably be brainstorming or having new ideas, communicating them, maybe a new team. It's just a lot of victory and success. So especially if you're like starting a new project or a business, it seems like it's gonna be good. Don't let your heart overrule your head in terms of money, right? But like, just make sure that you're using your head, being logical about it, okay? But it seems like overall, new things are gonna come your way. Yeah, that's crazy. Because I think Trix is so far, one of the best storytelling spreads that we've had tonight, which is in the past, there was like stagnation, and now in the present, there's a lot of, you know, trying to push out of stagnation. And then in the future, it's this and that, you know what I mean? And then like, because of that, love life is, you know, has some ground and freedom, and then career has new stuff. Like, it's very interesting. Hopefully a new job or business, because it's got to be better than everything I left or will be leaving behind. There you go. There you go. Do you see it? Oh my god, Donut. Oh my god. Adorable. Okay. Yeah, if you feel like you're leaving a lot of things behind, this is it. It seems like it's trying to talk to you there. You know what I mean? Especially like, I don't know in what way you're leaving everything behind, but there are people I know who've left their entire life behind and like moved countries. And you got like a travel card, so I'm not surprised if that was to be the case. Like leaving countries or states, like moving, you know what I mean? Even like different cities, sometimes one city can be completely different from another. Thank you so much for hearts in chat. It means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, so next up, we have Hi Cal. Hi Cal, sweetie. Hello, hello. Hi Cal, honey, do you have 2 questions for me? Oh my lord. Holy shit. Crazy. Dustin, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it scared me. Thank you so much for the super. Thank you. What do the cards say about me? I don't know. Dustin, do you want to get in the the line? I'm gonna go ahead and put you down. There you go. Sure, honey. There you go. Hi Cal says the popular picks. Okay, popular pick. The popular pick meaning love and career, or the popular pick meaning compatibility with Maeve and career? Because we had 2 different popular picks here. I'll match the next word skills. I want to see Maeve's reading. Jesus Christ. What the hell are you talking about, Donut? Oh my god. Compatibility in career? Okay. That's what I thought. Wow. Donut really opened our thing with that, huh? Donut says that they'll match the next 4 teal supas because Donut wants to see me read myself for filth. So, hi Cal, we're gonna go ahead. That's just a notice for everyone. So, hi Cal, we're gonna go ahead and do your past, present, future. And then compatibility with Maeve and career. Jesus Christ. One more. Sometimes I shuffle and it just feels like, that wasn't enough. And I was like shuffling a lot. All right. Past, present, future, compatibility with Maeve, career. Okay. Oh, Jesus Lord. Help me, Ishtar. Thank you so much. Hi, Cal. Thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so for your past, I got 10 of Wands upright. Hi, Cal. How do you shuffle tarot cards? There's different people who shuffle tarot cards differently. What I personally do is, shit, I wish I could, man, if we ever get a hand cam stream, I'll be able to show you. I take the middle, I flip it, and then I put it on the top. Like I take a group in the middle, I flip it and put it on the top, and then I'll take this another group in the middle, I'll flip it and I'll put it on the bottom, and then I shuffle. Thank you so much, Ishtar. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the super. Thank you. Great match. And then I'll just shuffle it like regular cards do. Anyways, yes, sorry, hi Cal, I got distracted. Hi Cal, you're in your past, you got 10 of Wands upright. Seems like you were really overburdened and overloaded with a lot of responsibilities and stress. Maybe you took on too much and you had to kind of struggle with it. But this weight on your shoulders are things that you feel like obligated with and like restricted with. And that seems like that was in your past. Maybe you were being taken for granted, honestly. I don't know if it was duty. I don't know why. Do you have siblings, Heiko? Thank you again, by the way. Hi, Cal and Ishtar for the supa. Great job. 6 of them. Okay. Of the 6, I'm the 5th. Okay. You're the 5th. Wow, that's insane. Get half like those normal cards, then riffle and bridge shuffle. I don't do bridge because I don't want to ruin my cards. You're the 5th. Okay. For some reason, I imagined siblings. Like when I saw like, you know, like responsibilities and stuff. For some reason, I thought of siblings. But maybe being the 5th is not the worst. I don't know. Unless your 6th is the youngest, right? And then you're present. You're present. Oh my god, it's my favorite card. It is my favorite card. Shuffle them like a TCG maker. You got, I don't know what's going on in your life. I really hope this is true. But you got the world for your present card upright. So the world is like the best card, honestly. It really just talks about success and achievement, fulfillment, wholeness. Yeah, literally it's just, hey, everything is good. Maybe it's in a literal sense. Maybe, you know, because it's a travel card, maybe in a literal sense, it's like, oh, you've been traveling or you're gonna go traveling soon. But it can kind of just represent like new worlds are opening up for you and you're being welcomed by it. You could probably feel like you have the world at your feet. It's just a good, successful card. You've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, you've endured a lot of hardships, and now you're supposed to reap the rewards. So be proud of what you've achieved. It is not easy, especially seeing that in the past you probably were bogged down a lot by responsibilities. I'm good, I'm here with you, Maeve. Aw, shucks. You kiss up. Keep doing it, I love it. No, I'm kidding. Stop. Yeah, savor the moment. Savor the good things that you have, because it seems like the present, they're trying to tell you right now, even if you don't know, that your present is actually pretty good. Hopefully that's true. And then in your future, you do have 4 of Wands. in reverse, actually, though. So, we actually came out with this one. A couple of... It really sandwiched you out here, because there's just kind of like, maybe postponed events, canceled events, you know what I mean? A lot of like leaving home and uprooting. In a general context, maybe, you know, it kind of just feels like neglect or instability, and your self-esteem might end up lowering because of it, but or family issues, like especially now that I know that you have like siblings, right? Maybe some family issues. But so if I were you, I would enjoy all the great wonderful time right now. Yeah, Haikal had a really good present. Your past seems like it was a lot of work. Your future seems like, you know, that work might even be coming back to you. Like if I were to sit down and think about it, it's like, yeah, of course other people would be unhappy about the fact that I'm doing amazing. You know what I mean? Like if other things in your life, like you feel like the world is at your feet, or you're traveling or whatever, and you know, it says that like in your future, it's like an unhappy family card, right? Then I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense, low-key. Now you have compatibility with Maeve Morveren Ch. You got Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, buddy. It's a warning. It's a warning not to miss out on opportunities for love in the future. Loss of a security. You know, you seems like you might be vulnerable and anxious. If you're dating, make sure you're making enough time to get to know the person. If you're in a relationship, maybe you're feeling a little insecure in your relationship. So it is it's not bad. It's not like, you know, it's not like Roses. Roses was a little bad, but it seems like the two of us are going to have to do a little dance, you know, Haikal? Like, it seems like there's a bit of anxiety together, you know, we both need to figure ourselves out, figure each other out. You know, we need to work on any greed or selfishness. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're dancing, Maeve. Honestly, with these cards, kinda. I know. Alrighty. So, your career, though. I don't know if you saw me. Because, I saw the death card. So, you got death in reverse for career. There's an inability to move forward, fear of a lot of beginnings, and just kind of repeating negative patterns, you know? I don't know if maybe something like that is the reason that, you know, your future is the way that it is, but now might be the time for a career change or new direction. You're probably resisting it. You're probably afraid to let go of the security that you have. But, you know, you've been engaging maybe in behaviors or patterns that kind of just kept you here and happy. You know what I mean? Rethink some of your spending habits, eliminate debt. Honestly, it seems like your present is really just enjoying itself right now. But the rest of it is warnings if you become too reckless. Oh my god, you guys are ridiculous. Jesus Christ. But Haikal, those are your cards. They seem really like back and forth, you know? The world is like the best one of them, but the world is a really good middle card. So it seems like in your present, you're doing pretty okay. You know? Just everything else, it kind of like sandwiches you a little. Just like my life for real. Oh god. Oh my. Wait. Nobody's allowed to say that. Nobody's allowed to say that. Ishtar, you're not allowed to say that. Damn. It's too nice. Okay, so let me just sit real quick. Be a little, it's early morning and I'm a little emotional, okay? But you know, growing up and being trained for things, right? You guys know my relationship with my parents is generally kind of strained. Like we're great pals, great friends, but the terms of like comfort have not necessarily been wonderful. And you know, growing up, you're trained to do things, people pleaser, perform, all that stuff, and even now I still do it. And I think this is why I like, you know, Silas or Lucifer or these characters that are so, you know, like mature male taking care of someone, because I don't want somebody to think that I'm weak and I can't do it. I just want them to take care of me because they know I can. You know what I mean? So the whole phrase where you said she deserves the world, I'd give her nothing less. I was like, oh my. And this is why he got a good card with me, y'all. Yeah, just, you know, I work a lot. I like work. I feel bad because I think people have been upset, or not upset, but people have like been worried for me. Because I say I work a lot, which I do, but don't worry for me, you know. I just say it, but I choose my work. I enjoy my work. I do it because I have it because I want it. I do it. Oh, cool. Yeah, came out. Yeah. But, you know, still, it's not, and that's the thing. I just looked at your socials, no Discord. Yeah, we don't have a fan cord. We have a Globie fan cord, like a total one. So you can join Globie. Yeah. We have a Globie fan cord, but I don't have like a specific one. I should include the Globie fan cord, I think. I don't know. But in general, I think what's so important... Okay, let me just give you guys this one tip. It's not always that they want safety because they're weak. Sometimes they want safety and support because they are so strong that they do a lot. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And that's so like specific. I remember one time I asked this I asked this other Selkie, right? Which, by the way, dating other Selkies is always a weird thing. But one time I asked this other Selkie that I was seeing, you know, I was like, oh, I'm feeling so tired. I just want a little comfort. And then to his usual Selkie self, he was very like, oh, poor baby. You know, you really can't do everything after all, huh? And I was like, I'm gonna spit on your face right now. Don't ever say that ever again. You know? Yeah, exactly, Trix. Exactly. Huh? Are you talking to yourself, Rose? This is early morning for me. Okay, if people here are going to request that now, request what? I was like, no, get out. I was like, get out. Never mind. And that is why I no longer, well, I don't see anyone anyways, but let me just tell you something. Selkie, male Selkies are very hard to date. They're very beautiful, right? And so they like to utilize that to find human women, because human women will ogle them more. As a Selkie, beauty comes too easy for us, so that's not always the most necessary thing, right? But Yeah, Selkie men are very... a little shallow. Do male Selkies have the coat problem as well? It's not a problem, firstly. Also, yeah, Selkies all have coats. It's part of us. Okay, cool. Silver Swan, honey. 2 questions, please. Your 2 questions. Unless you guys are talking about, like, the problem of, like, people, you know, stealing and hiding our coats, that's a problem. Present, ma'am. That's so sweet. I love that. I love that you called me ma'am. Alright, sweetheart. Your 2 questions, please. Oh, maybe, but male Selkies are... Firstly, it seems to me maybe historically human women don't do things like that as much. Not that it doesn't happen, right? But Selkie men, I think, are just... they just have the human women in their palms, so... Ma'am or madam? Both. I like being treated with high respect. About love and studies. Is there anything about school? Yeah, we can do it. You never actually have to say like any specific like category. We could go along with school. Alrighty. So, Silver Swan. Past, present, future. Love and studies. Love and school. Huh. You know what? I'm dropping this here. Something jumped out. When I've been doing this all night for other people, nothing has jumped. So, that's interesting. I'll drop that one too. Yeah. Your cards want to talk, Silver. Hopefully they spit truth. Oh my god, I'm just gonna keep shuffling and let the cards speak for themselves. Because your past, present, and future all just dropped. Like, while shuffling. Sometimes, and that's another thing too, sometimes when the cards like drop, not necessarily do you feel like you have to utilize that for the cards, but for some reason I feel like I wanted to use that for your cards. It's all really just intuition, you guys. That's the thing about tarot. It's hard. Okay. Your love is not really jumping, so we'll have to pull love and studies. But your past, present, future was... Oh, never mind. I lied. Oh no. Oh! Oh nar. 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 I'm gonna pull for your studies, okay? You'll figure out what happened in just a second. I'll pull for your studies. Shit. Okay. So, your past, you got 9 of Pentacles, upright. So, 9 of Pentacles upright. Seems like in your past, you had a lot of success and financial stability, maybe? Or some kind of independence. Something where you feel like you were you had freedom. Freedom and were thriving in that freedom. You know, something through a lot of, maybe some abundance through hard work or self-discipline, maybe self-reliance. It seems like that's what was in your past. So, you know, maybe you were supposed to indulge yourself a little for that as well, or you should. Now though, you got, presently, you got the 10 of Wands upright, which is more overburdened, more overloaded with responsibilities and stress and problems instead. Almost a complete opposite of what you used to have. I don't know what's changed, but maybe you were taking on too much. Some delays and other resistances happening in your life. It kind of represents a situation that was a good idea, but now it's kind of like a burden. And you're kind of overloaded, right? And stressed. Oh my god, why is that so accurate right now? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. It does, however, indicate that the end is in sight. And if you keep going, you know, it's just just really tough right now. It's just really tough right now. What college does to a motherfucker? For real. There you go. There you go. That's not surprising. Okay. Your future. You've got the 10 of Swords in reverse, which is good. Even it's good, but the opposite of it is like if it was like how do I say this? If it was upright, it would have been bad. So I saw it and I like freaked out for a second, but it's good. It seems like in your future you'll be rising above the problems, you know? You'll get over the worst, you know what I mean? Things will get better for you and you will escape ruin and pull yourself together. Learning from the past hardships or current hardships, since this is your future card, right? Also, it can signify something coming back from the brink of failure, okay? So I don't know how close you are to failure, but could signify the opposite. Go. Now your love life. I am so sorry. Yeah, face is telling me to lock in. Lock in, buddy. Maybe. Your love life, you've got the Tower upright. If you're in a relationship, it is bad omen, for sure. Breakups, separation, divorce. Your partner, or both of you guys are going through something difficult, and it'll push your relationship to its limits. If you want your relationship to survive, you have to have so much open and honest communication and be on the same page. And if your relationship survives, the relationship will change significantly. Not necessarily in a bad thing, right? So maybe it'll come out completely changed, but better, for the better. It's just that you're gonna go through something, or you're going through something. Now, if you are single, you maybe you well, Silver, the Tower kind of says that if you're single, you maybe are realizing or finding out the uncomfortable revelation about why you're single. I don't know if the heart-to-heart says anything, Silver, but if maybe there was ego or arrogance, maybe you, maybe her, there's just like, or maybe just like a destructive event. You know, it will teach you and improve your chances of happy, healthy relationships in the future, but it's gonna suck ass right now. Also, be mindful of your personal safety. Don't be overly cautious, but take proper safety precautions. Where are these always so... Just listen. So, it's kind of crazy because I was like, oh, your loved one isn't jumping out. And then right as it did, it jumped out. So, Crazy. Now, in your studies, we have strength in reverse. So, instead of, you know, this really strong... Instead of this really strong confidence that we saw in an earlier card, right, when it kind of jumped out, maybe there's a little bit of self-doubt and low self-esteem here, or lack of confidence. You know what I mean? Or you're feeling inadequate. You know, you need to... Basically, you need to be brave and have self-belief. So when they say lock in, I mean, lock in not just on the things that you do. Lock in on your knowledge and ability of yourself. Because let me tell you, you're insecure about things? Yeah. Let me tell you right now, there are people out there more dumb than you doing things that you want to do or better. Promise. Definitely promise. So, have self-belief. We gotta lock in, yeah, but like the lock-in isn't just, okay, now I gotta do this work, now I gotta do this work. The lock-in is get that mental fortitude, okay? Just make sure that you know you got this, right? And Silver, that is your card. Those are your cards. This reading is a revelation. I'm surprised. I'm glad though, I'm glad. All right, we have Dustin. I'm gonna use the restroom right before Dustin though, okay? Be right back. Alrighty. I think goal progress, we're halfway there. So, Dustin, are you here, honey? Thank you very much. Dustin is next up. Thank you. I'm actually quite happy. That was a very, very good restroom bake. Oh no. Oh, RJ. Now we're more than happy. Thank you so much, RJ. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the super. RJ, you get a reading. So the readings are past, present, future, and then 2 questions of your choice, or you could go with the usual, and it's love and career. RJ, would you like to get a reading, firstly? And then if you do, would you mind... Oh, thank you, Ishtar. Would you mind sending me your 2 questions? Ishtar, thank you for matching. Jesus Christ, y'all are... Ishtar, why do you like it that much? Why do you want to see... Jesus Lord. I'll take the usual. Sure, sure. Thanks, RJ. I really appreciate it. That's wonderful. Oh God. All right. So, past, present, future for RJ, and then love and career. I'm just a little guy. Thank you, Ishtar. Thank you for little guys. Past, present, future for RJ, and then love and career. Okay, got it, got it. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Past, present, future, love, career. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bosan. I appreciate it. Thank you. Jesus Lord. Bosan, you will be up next, okay? Alrighty. So, RJ, for your past, you got 9 of Cups in reverse. It seems like in your past, maybe there was a little bit of pessimism. Oh, lordy. Thank you, Ishtar. Thank you, thank you. There was a little bit of pessimism, a little negativity, probably disappointment due to like lack of success or something that's just a little unrewarding. You may have gotten what you wanted, but then like lost it, and now you're kind of just feeling that devastation. That was in your past, right? That you were maybe probably struggling to achieve goals even at that point. Now, your present, I have a King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I was jaded as fuck. There you go. Hi, Cal. Thank you so... Hi, Cal. Thank you so much. We definitely have finished it with extras too, I think. No. Yeah, we finished it. Thank you so much, Hi Cal. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for your supas and your support. We are going to do my tarot reading later. I do a longer, in-depth tarot reading for mine, just to allow you guys to see how filthy my cards get, but... Oh my god. Now it is actually extra. Thank you so much, Ishtar. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so RJ, it seems like you got King of Cups for your present. You got King of Cups in reverse. It's just kind of cold and repressed. Maybe a little like unbalanced or moody, a little anxious. Thank you again. Thank you for your service, Ishtar. Thank you. You're just, oh my fucking god. You're just lacking, you're not allowing yourself to be in a position to, or I'm sorry, you're not allowing yourself to really like be in a focused position, right? Like possibly right now you have some emotional weakness, maybe a little too sensitive, maybe lacking a backbone, honestly, or allowing other people to take advantage of you. But yeah, not necessarily jaded the way it was last time, but I think now things are just, now maybe you're not jaded. Now maybe you allow yourself to feel, and now you're just feeling a lot. Thank you so much, Bosan. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So we definitely met the goal and more. I really appreciate it, you guys. Oh my god. You did it. We did it. Yay. Okay, your future. Oh, we actually, interestingly, have gotten this already also. It's 10 of Swords in reverse. So, you know, maybe you'll take all of this and in your future, you'll start rising above it, right? You do have a couple metal rods drilled in your... That's crazy, RJ. Hey, when I said that I was going to be accurate, like, apparently... No, I'm kidding. But your future is a 10 of Swords in reverse. It seems hopefully like through this hard time, like it seems like you're in the hard time right now, but in the future, and I don't know if it's near or far, but there will be a moment of escaping ruin, of rising above them haters, them bitches, surviving disaster, you know, getting over the worst, right? So come back from the brink of failure, and pull yourself together and learn from the present hardships and the past hardships. Yeah, it seems like right now, look at the 10 of Swords, and now I'm glad it's reversed. Yeah, it's exactly, RJ. Earlier, I was scared too. Earlier, I was like, oh shit. Thank goodness it's like reversed, but I got scared for a second. Yeah, so it seems like yours is very clear to me. Yours is, you're literally in the hard part right now. And then in the future, you're gonna be able to get around it, right? But it's clear in a very interesting way also because it's in the middle of it. It seems like a lot of other people's like a present, past, future is very, your past was hard. Present, you're learning. Future, better. But right now it's yours is just like, listen, buddy, you're going through it. Yeah. Okay, your love life. I got Page of Wands in reverse. It's, if you're in a relationship, it's just like a slight setback. The initial romance probably has worn off. You're outside of the honeymoon phase, and you're probably seriously considering at this point if you and your partner are right for each other, right? You might have to get into more of the passion, get to know each other better, or strengthen the relationship. If you're not in a relationship, if you are single, you don't have very much energy for it, a lack of energy or enthusiasm about your love life. If you're single, you might be like, ah, damn, like, it's not gonna go well. You know what I mean? So because of that also, it makes you not put in the effort into finding someone, or just not all that interested even in starting a relationship. And it can come across like to other people also. It feels, other people feel the unneed, you know? And in the worst cases, you could hear disappointing news about somebody that you're interested in or was interested in. You know what I mean? But consider, I'm actually in a relationship right now with my cats. I think that says enough. I think that sure says enough. Good morning, babe. Where my hug at? Hello, Ryan. We did something else today. But if you're in a relationship with your cats and you want to be in a relationship with a non-cat, consider giving your love interest, you know, the benefit of the doubt. Your love relationship, the benefit of the doubt. Maybe just try it. Yeah. Alrighty. Your career, though. Oops. Oh my god. I'm accidentally clicking wrong ones. You got Ace of Swords. Upright. So, it is the career card of new ideas, new plans, intellectual abilities, success, breaking through. Okay, so new promotions, new jobs, new projects. People probably gonna take you a little bit more seriously. Brainstorming. Don't let your heart overrule your head when it comes to money, okay? Make sure that you invest properly, but probably your, you know, it seems like in your career there might be new doors opening, right? So that sounds good and a little bit more hopeful than how you feel about your love life. But thank you so much, RJ, for coming out of the woodworks to support. And fingers crossed, RJ. Yeah. to support. And then, of course, Donut, thank you very much for matching, everyone. Hi, Cal. Thank you for being part of it. Bosan, thank you again. Bosan, you're actually next. Bosan, what 2 questions? Thank you for the reading. Of course. Thank you. Thank you. Bosan, what question? You get 2 questions. So I do a past, present, future, and then you get 2 questions. And you guys got it too, like right at the 2-hour mark, right at the mark. So, well done. Still waiting for the flap flaps. Oh, you're right. There you go, dear. There you go. Bosan, we do past, present, future, and then you get 2 questions you need to ask or you want to ask. Otherwise, you can say, I'll take the usual, and I'll ask Love and... Oh, okay. You'll take the usual. Wonderful. Awesome. Okay. Bosan. QQ Bosan. QQ Bosan. Past, present, future. Bosan. Then low life and career. Oh. Ooh. Wow. All right. That one literally jumped out and I just stopped it with my thighs. A present, future, love, life, career. Present, future, love, life, career. Present, future, love, life, career. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Bosan, your past card is actually the Hermit, upright. Okay. Yes, upright. The keywords are some soul searching, self-reflection, okay, inner guidance, solitude. Maybe in your past you spent a lot of time kind of being more in tune with yourself internally. Just a lot of soul searching and self-reflection at the time. Maybe even spiritual enlightenment. I think at that, you know, maybe you had a lot of time alone just to really take care of yourself and really see what you want. Wise and knowledgeable, and could even be an indication of, you know, you having somebody else that is this wise and knowledgeable person that you may have gotten advice from. You know what I mean? And that might include some antisocialness, but it's not saying it in like a bad way, right? Now your present, that one was the one that like jumped out too, by the way. Now your present is 8 of Cups. Being an introvert, I do be with myself a lot. You can be with yourself, but it's different to like self-reflect. You know what I mean? You've got 8 of Cups in reverse for your present, which is there's some kind of stagnation and monotony. I think you're kind of just accepting things of your life, you know, just staying in the situation you're in, even though you don't like it. There's a little bit of faking happiness, and you know, you need to let go of situations or people in your life to move forward. Really sit down and think about, am I happy? Am I really happy with what do I want? You know what I mean? And that's a hard question to ask all the time, but it kind of shows this card in reverse kind of just speaks to say like, there's some kind of there's something that maybe you're holding back for yourself. So that is your present. Some kind of resisting change, you know. That is a card for your present. Now your future. I haven't seen this one in a bit. You got Judgment. Your future card, you got Judgment upright. Very insane. Yeah, you got judgment. Some kind of self-evaluation and awakening, right? Maybe you're making decisiveness. You're having decisiveness. Like in the future, it seems like maybe you thought about all this and you decided, yeah, you know what? I do want to make changes, or I don't want to make changes, and you're just sure of yourself. You know, maybe you've achieved a level of clarity and composure now, and so you're properly evaluating yourself and your choices, and it's not just a passive like, oh, this is what it's like, this is what I feel, blah blah blah. It's like an active sitting down and really sitting there and going, you know what, this I think about what I want. I think about what I want. I want to go through this. I don't want to go through this, blah blah blah. And I think in your future, especially if, you know, if this is your present, in your future, it seems like there might be a little bit of like an awakening or a renewal. Even if, this is another thing too, I think everybody should know, even if you have no changes in your life, being an active participant is huge. And sometimes that's difficult, but I don't know how to properly say that, right? Just being aware of the things that you do. Yeah. I don't know, an active, even in small choices, right? Like, you know what, I'm gonna go use the stairs instead of the elevator today. I'm not like saying that as like an exercise thing. It's just like the activity of actually making choices, of actually sitting down and reevaluating yourself and your life as your own person. Yeah, so that seems like it's going to be your future. Your love life. You got 5 of Cups in reverse, so you're mostly I mostly let things happen in your life. Well, it's kind of trying to tell you right now to not just let things happen in your life, and, you know, have a little bit of clarity, have a little bit of maybe thought to yourself, because it's your life that you're living, and that moment could come to you in the future. But exactly, deciding what happens versus letting things just happen to you. Exactly. Yeah, so your love and relationship card, you got 5 of Cups in reverse. So if you're single, it indicates that you've let go of a lot of regrets or sorrows over past relationships and you're ready to move on. And, you know, maybe you're moving forward and finally able to forgive, or finally healing away from what has happened. It doesn't really, yeah, if you're in a relationship, you may be also ready to forgive past mistakes in the relationship so that you and your partner can move forward. If you don't necessarily feel that way, I think maybe this might be a sign for you to do so. There's always a really good one that, so my mother was upset with my father, I think, like a couple years ago, and she said she like forgave him, but when they were hanging out with their friends, she still brought the thing up, and her friend said something, and she told me that like it changed her mind, and she liked it so much because she was like, you know, she was upset and drunk, so she like brought it, you know, she brought it up again. And her friend was like, hey, you can only be tried for the crime once, or something like that. Like, a man shouldn't go to jail twice for the same crime. You know, like, you have to let him out of jail sometimes. So my point being, right, you have to let them out of jail sometime. So, and then, Ryan, I do see your question. I will get... Well, I'm not completely sure that that's the best either of us on, but you know what? It's your life. Why not? If it works, it works. I see your question, Ryan. I'm gonna get back to you after I do the career reading. So for career, you got the Fool in reverse. The Fool in reverse, in a career sense, is promising some financial opportunities, but definitely do your, whatever that is. Definitely do your homework. Don't let things be taken care of or taken advantage of. Don't let yourself be taken advantage of. It seems like you might be a little restless in your current position, but don't be reckless. You might be restless. Don't be reckless. Think before you literally do anything. If you're holding back some of your best ideas due to confidence, like a lack of, if you're holding back anything due to a lack of confidence, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. You know? Don't be afraid to speak up. If you think you have a good idea, just fucking do it. But it basically is just kind of like, hey, the fool is just a little bit more reckless. So it's just very like, be more cautious about your career. Be more cautious. Be an active participant in your life. So there you go. Those are your cards, Bosan. There you go, Bosan. Thank you very, very much for your support. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for your support today. Really. Even all those that came out of the woodworks, you know, because I know that it's different times for most people, too. Like, we have a lot of different times here, but thank you so much. Okay, Ryan, yeah, you asked me why I wanted to get into tarot. So, it is interesting, more thought-provoking than anything. Cool, I'll take it. If it's thought-provoking, then it impacts you. So I'll tell you guys the actual full story. I had a new friend, right? And, she wanted to give me a reading. So a couple of weeks later, we got in a call and she did a full reading for me. And in the reading, it literally had keywords that were not, that like she had no idea. Like she was a new friend. We didn't know each other, right? It resonated with me pretty strongly too. Sometimes it's like that, RJ. You know, sometimes at the end of the day, like it's all just about taking care of yourself, being an active participant, wanting to do things, and you know, making things work for yourself. I'm glad that it was helpful. But yeah, Ryan. So she ended up reading my tarot, and she read like a full spread. And the cards that she got, she started saying keywords of my life that she should not have known at all. Like afterwards, I told her, and she was like, "What the fuck?" It's I was literally floored. I was like, "This is insane." Because before that, it's not like I was like a really big skeptic or anything, right? Just before that, I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, it is or it isn't." But she said very specific keywords that I was like, "Oh Lord, oh Jesus, oh Lord, oh Jesus." So after that, I was like, you know, I wonder what it's really like. And I started paying more attention to her whenever she did tarot for our other friends. And I don't know, I felt like I wanted to get my own deck. So I actually got my own deck really soon afterwards. And, you know, I kind of looked up like, oh, how do you know, this is my first deck, like, what do you do? And it's like, you spend time with it, you talk to it, you know, it's just kind of like, the more that you put into the more that you personalize something, the more it feels real. You know what I mean? Did you try to do hers? Yeah, I've done hers before. Thanks, hi Cal. Okay, Donut, sure. How long did you do readings? Not long. I think maybe it's been like a year now. I still consider myself very new. Like there's been times where I've pulled my own cards and I've sent them to her, but then she does a reading for me and they're the opposite cards. And she's like, you need to stop projecting onto your cards. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. But sometimes that'll happen too. It's like, I don't know if you guys know this or believe in it, right? It's almost like a, so if something's not haunted, if an item isn't haunted, an item can be haunted just based off of how much fear you put around it, right? And this is just because I'm like a little, you know, paranormal girly. The more that you suddenly fear something, the more it can be fearful. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, my deck doesn't have a specific aesthetic. I actually went with the original. An artist redrew the original artwork, and so for my first deck, I just wanted, you know, the original artwork. Sometimes it's hard for me. I need to see other decks. I think it would be nice if I did get another deck, like a very pretty one, a stylized one, but I need to know how to like read it properly also. So, all right, it is time. It is time. Okay, it is time for me to do my reading for myself. It's so funny. The last time we did a reading for myself, we actually got some pretty good things. Yeah, we're talking about right away. Yeah, with colorized art. Last time we actually got pretty good things, but it made me even more nervous that I was getting good things. Do you know what I mean? Now, I will let you know. Of course, Ryan. Thank you. I will let you know that right now I'm kind of at the pinnacle of a lot of different changes in my life. Like, important changes in my life. Things that will change the trajectory of everything. You know what I mean? So, I think this time around it's gonna be pretty. It's gonna hit. And like, I'm not trying to, I have hope. I have hope, but I also understand. You know, I'm trying to say, like, I'm not trying to put any negative feelings in here right now. I do have hope that things could turn out good. But I am pretty nervous. Like, my stomach is kind of turning right now. So for my reading, I will do past, present, future, general, past, present, future, love, present, future, career, and 1 health. Yeah. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been shuffling for a while now. It's not that I'm saying that, you know, again, these cards are more like warnings, if anything. You know what I mean? If you need them to be warnings, if you need... Thank you for hearts in chat. Thank you. But, yeah, there have been times where certain things have happened that is, you know, very interesting. Okay. Oh, I'm ready. Past, present, future. Past, present, future. Okay. Wow. Motherfuck. Present, future, and a health card. Motherfuck. All right. So my past, for my general past, I got temperance. Now, temperance, it seems like there was a bit of balance, peace, patience, some inner calm, a lot of perspective, right? Have a good perspective on things. The relationships in my life are harmonious. I've learned not to allow myself to be dragged into other people's conflict or let minor issues kind of knock me off balance. It indicates that, like, in my past, I've been truly in touch with who I was inside, right? Now, the thing is, I definitely, based off of what my... Oh no, I dropped everything. Dropped stuff on my table. Based off of what my present says, it could be or could not be wrong. So let me check my present real quick. 7 of Swords, Tarot Guide. I got 7 of Swords in reverse. Confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf. My conscience is kicking in with ignoring warnings. So if I've done something I'm not very proud of, I might start confessing and turning over a new leaf. It also represents like slander and, you know, You do what? No. I don't really. I feel like the past might have been, the past card might have been a little bit more reaching, but the present card is very accurate so far. Like real accuracy. Things that I like know, oh yeah, it's about this event. So, but I'm quite surprised that I got Temperance. I don't usually get that in the first place. So, the future card I have is the Fool, upright, which is crazy because we didn't have the Fool upright this entire night. It's about innocence, freedom, adventure, travel, foolishness, right? Youth, spontaneity. It's a positive card with new beginnings. It can mean that I'm on the verge of an exciting, unexpected new adventure. And there's a lot of leap of faith, but I will grow as a result of the new experience. Aha, hi Kyle. That's good to know. As you guys, as I did say, right guys, I'm in the middle of like a big moment in my life where a lot of things are moving and one thing can move and change the rest of my life. So that's nice to know that this is kind of in my future, you know, youth and new beginnings generally. Now, my past, present, future for my love life. My past says Queen of Swords Tarot Guide. It indicates that if I was in a relationship with somebody, they'd embody like honesty and candidness, realism, very sharp wit and very open-minded, right? They won't mince their words. If I was single and am single, I'm missing the part. There we go. I could meet someone who embodies, and this is in my past, so like could have, you know what I mean? Could have met someone who embodied the qualities above, stronger, wiser, or that I love single life and are fiercely protective of my independence. So the card says, it kind of indicates like in my past, I probably would like to meet somebody who could enrich my life, but are self-sufficient enough not to need a person. So that's in my past. Present. Huh. Okay. Present, 10 of Wands. Upright. So 10 of Wands upright. If I am in a relationship right now, it indicates that I'm overloaded or overburdened by the relationship. Partner takes me for granted, feeling like I'm carrying the full weight. If I'm single, it indicates that the fun has gone out of my love life. I'm stressed, overburdened, that I don't have time for dating or meeting someone new and exciting. And it's just been replaced by drudgery. If you want love in your love life, you have to make time for it. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys, I say to my cards. So the past one is a little bit more confusing for me. It seems like my past cards have been pretty confusing, but it's also not surprising if my past cards are confusing. Majority of the time, you have to remember, like, you look at your life and past very differently. Time moves differently. Nostalgia moves differently. You have the privilege and bad luck, or whatever. The privilege and the not privilege of basically having to know your regrets, having to know the hard parts, right? Because that's what we think about the most, really, the hard parts. So for me, a lot of my past cards don't make sense, but I'm not surprised that they don't make sense because I probably see my own past differently than what was true. Now, the future card. The future love card. Ah, jeez. Okay. I got the High Priestess in reverse. With the High Priestess reversed tarot, in the love context, I probably find myself highly desired by others, but I might question their motives or attention, or their attention might make me uncomfortable. If I was in a relationship, I should expect uncontrolled emotional outbursts and high tension. If I'm losing patience and looking for arguments, take some time out for myself. So it's quite vague. It's more vague than I wanted it to be. I wanted more. Oh, I see. So the key words are repression of intuition and block psychic powers, so that makes sense. But I wanted more understanding. You know, kind of how like my generals were. Nothing more exciting than getting a major arcana reversion. No way, right? But I'm actually quite surprised. I was quite surprised about that. So for my career, I did present and future. I don't have past career. So my present, I have King of Swords in reverse. Did I get multiple major arcana? Holy shit, RJ, didn't I get multiple major arcana? I had High Priestess, King of Swords, and the Fool. Oh fuck, man. I got King of Swords in reverse. It represents, you know, maybe power-hungry, mature male figures, judgmental, cold, and aggressive people. I might be prone to losing my cool, making irrational or logical decisions. Don't lose your head. In business, this card can indicate a lack of structure, routine, or self-discipline. It might be hampering my success. Not surprising, actually. This is very, very true. Presently, it's very, very true. And it can indicate a lack of self-control or self-discipline, which is also true. The future. What the fuck? I got Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. It's not a good thing. It can signify bad news, that I'm not putting in the groundwork to achieve success, or that I'm lacking goals or follow through. I'm not really seizing any of the opportunities properly, or I'm not making the most out of them properly in the future. What is with all these reverse cards? Welcome to my cards, bro. It just seems like maybe there's a little bit of procrastination, laziness, you know, just kind of underachieving, and a lack of money is causing me anxiety. It can also be an indication that I'm not being responsible with my money, and I need to try to live within my means. Relatable. So it seems like, yeah, I mean, it tells a very good story, right? Literally, of just what in the present right now, I'm kind of I'm being reckless. I'm not, you know, having self-discipline. And then in the future, it looks like I didn't put in the groundwork to achieve success. So if I want to change anything right now, it's the fact that I need to put in more self-discipline. I mean, I need to do better. I need to... So no more ordering delivery for food just because I'm lazy to go out. You know? That's very relatable. Very relatable. Maeve, do you sleep a lot? Hey. Firstly, I'm half seal. Secondly, I don't sleep a lot. I just sleep very weird. Now, my health, not really something that I like either. It's a 6 of Swords. It's like there's an it basically indicates this, you know, acute health issue that's finally being brought under control. It's generally a good card to get, but I may still be feeling kind of lethargic or drained. Like a lot of recent events have taken the toll. You know what I mean? So hopefully things will be moving forward because this is a movement card, but I'm not surprised that, yeah, a lot of things recently, you know, acute health issue. A lot of things recently have definitely taken a toll, right, on me. And it says here, a vacation or a weekend away would do you the world of good. That's awesome. You just gave me cards to say that I need more self-discipline and to not be reckless with my money. But yeah, a vacation or a weekend away would do me a world of good. These fucking cards. And those are my cards. Those are my cards. I'm gonna pull one. I'm gonna pull one more. Don't be reckless while on vacation. Man, I'm gonna pull one more for myself. Because, you know what? This fucking fell out. 3 of Wands. Okay, understandable. Real. Yeah, real. It's 3 of Wands. It's it's upright. But you know, maybe it gave itself because I wanted it to give itself. Staycations don't have to be expensive. Exploring your area anew can be fun. That's so true. I think it's more about how do I say that? I think it's more about looking at it in a specific way. And that's just a tough part, you know? Really having the mental fortitude to be able to actively participate in your life. Sometimes I find that the cards aren't meant so much as direct message as they're meant to teach you or impart some kind of broader understanding. Yeah, definitely. It's easy to just have like this view, very narrow one, but I try to be a little bit more open. I already kind of don't remember what some of my cards are, I'm not gonna lie. But I do know that for money and career, I have to lock in, buddy. Back, I was at a doctor, what did I miss? I just finished reading my own cards, Lena. And because we got the goal. Thank you very, very much, by the way. I think these cards literally are not as hopeful as the last time we read my cards. They're not as hopeful, but they're not bad. You know what I mean? It's just very like, you'll reap what you sow. I guess it's fair, RJ. I guess it's really fair. I hadn't thought about it like that. Maybe it is about the conflict, you know? At least the stream is giving me ideas for next tarot reads. Oh my god, that's so funny, Remy. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, I do like that my future seems to... I got the Fool, right? And Upright, which we didn't get all night. So I like that. And you know what? Actually, the Fool is actually my card. Did you guys know that? The Fool comes up for me a lot. But it seems like the Fool is going to be my future, and I really hope for that. You know, I really hope for that mental clarity, that freedom. Health is supposed to be recovering. Money and business, mostly gotta work on, you know, self-discipline, which I do know. And then I think maybe in the future it'll be a little bit better. I don't remember, what was the love one? What was the love future one? Do you guys remember? Was it High Priestess in reverse? Or was that my past? I think that was my past. Trying to remember. My cards get reversed a lot. My cards like to stay in reverse often. Yeah, High Priestess. Love High Priestess was the past, I think. Do you guys remember what my Love Future card was? I love having my cards right next to me on my desk. Did you pull the star today? I did not pull the star at all today. I did pull the world. Was it the Pentacles? Page of Pentacles? Let me see. I think maybe Page of Pentacles in reversed, if I can remember right. Oh no, that's not it. Page of Pentacles was different. I'm trying to remember. It was a pretty strong one too. It is High Priestess. High Priestess in reverse was my future one. Yeah. I think Remy might have checked it. Hold on, let me see real quick. Yeah, it was. High Priestess in reverse was my future one. I remember now. Damn. Yeah. So it seems like just being careful with my love life. My love life seems like it's just kind of like floating, you know, which is fine. I mean, it makes sense considering I'm in love with my career mostly. Yeah. But I hope everybody had a wonderful time on their tarot card reading. Did anybody feel like they learned some things today? Donut, God. Always fun hearing me read. I'm glad that people have enjoyed it. It's very, very good to see you. Hi, Kyle. You learned about exactly what you wanted to. You learned exactly what you... Who here got exactly what they wanted to hear? You think you liked it? That's good. Tonight you got a full good one? Yeah, that's actually crazy, A2. I'm happy for you. Remy says, a question if I, much like I do my therapist's advice. That works out for me, actually. Hey, you know what, Remy? You're your own adult. You are your own adult. This is my first one, but it didn't sound very hopeful. Yeah, Trix, yours was great. No, Donut, no. Yeah, I think today we got to like sit down and talk more, I think, generally about life and being an active participant, and I think that kind of was like the theme tonight. And then we had that one moment with the strength card that literally like balanced on my armchair, you know. So for that, I do want to say I hope everybody has the strength to be the active participant that they want to in their life. If you don't want to, that's on you, honestly. I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but if you want to, I hope all the strength for you to do so. No, I'm not gonna pull out the world for you. I can't. Yeah, Silver, your cards came out like real quick. The past, present, future one. And then right as I was going. Get busy living, get busy dying. Real RJ. And then as I was going, I was like, oh, funny, your love one isn't. And it fucking jumped out right then. It's insane. Okay. What was I saying? I have... Let me see. Tomorrow, we have web fishing. So we're gonna go ahead and celebrate our lovely Sealy's birthdays. A couple of lovely Sealys have birthdays tomorrow. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad, Lena. It's okay. Next time, I hope that you'll be able to come to the next tarot reading so that I could so I could show you exactly how it goes on. We'll have it. We have it monthly. We have it monthly. So, yeah. I don't know all your birthdays. It just so happens that they shared. Yeah, I do. If you come in on your birthday or near your birthday, if I'm not streaming, and you say, "Oh, it was my birthday," I will do a birthday song for you. I love birthdays. Birthdays like a whole. Birthdays are whole things for me. So I love when I get to celebrate other people's birthdays. We do tarot readings monthly? Yeah, so we actually did decide that members liked tarot readings. So we're gonna start. Do we get birthday plops? Depends on you. So members did ask. We sat down and we decided that for now, we're going to do them monthly. It seems like people like it. So hopefully they do. Other things that we're doing monthly. We have an ASMR. We'll do an ASMR stream monthly. Monthly members will get an ASMR video or like a POV video for themselves. It'll be ASMR or POV because I know some people don't like ASMR. We'll do a karaoke monthly. We'll have a Q&A slash Yap Attack monthly. We'll have a Better Late Night Show monthly. And then we have 2 class attendances and 2 Who Are You Reallys. For this month, we still have the members video. I have to plan the Better Late Night Show. We'll plan a Yap Attack, the second class attendance, and class attendance. We got new things this time around too. We dropped a section of class. People love class attendance. I didn't realize. What about gaming? Yeah, I definitely will be gaming in between all of that. I didn't realize that people loved class attendance so much, but then we got to sit down, and for class attendance, I am going to... Where is it? Where's my class attendance? Yeah, for class attendance now, we'll still do memes with Maeve, but now we have a small arts and crafts section. We will do Around the World with Maeve, where we'll just learn like a quick top 5 about one of the, you know, a place's culture, you know, sites, food, and language, and stuff like that. We have viewer submissions for show and tell, right? And then the usual Good News Network. Yes, you will do viewer submissions for show and tell. I have to set that up as well. So show and tell, we have viewer submissions. It'll be 1 viewer submission. I will check it, so please don't be freaking weird. And it will be 1 viewer submission every time. So you can record yourself. I'm not gonna do the presentation for you. If you have a presentation, great. I ask that you guys don't show your face. Be careful. You know, I don't really want to dox nobody, obviously. Yeah, show and tell. So like maybe you can share an interest that you have. I would ask you not to make it not too long. I think like 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Just figure out what our ADHD is like, right? But anything that you're interested in, let's say there's a new movie, let's say you have opinions about the new Shrek 2 trailer. This has happened in sports. Just remember that you're sharing with the whole class, so not everybody will know what was going on. Yeah, awesome. Okay, great. Thank you so much. I'm Globie's Maeve Morveren. I am a corporate heiress Selkie. I will see you guys tomorrow for some web fishing together. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Okay. Steel kisses and ocean wishes. Bye-bye.